Hello there everyone, and welcome to another game of Predecessor as we are taking Akeron, the new guy, into the offlane. Gonna be my first official match against other players. I have ran a little bit of PvAI, so kind of have a gist of what he's doing, but at the same time, still learning. Still going to see what I need to be doing against other players versus AI, which is a lot simpler. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I am using the Insatiable Hunger Augment, which basically makes his passive stack up automatically. We should be seeing Wukong. Yep. Wukong might be a bit annoying due to the fact that he can just simply push us away. Not to mention clones, so. Let's just try and. Damn, that crunch does some big damage. Alright. No reason for us to take unnecessary damage. Go ahead and just simply focus on last hitting. Yeah, he's definitely gonna having to deal with Wukong's mobility is gonna be a bit annoying since he'll have the Cloud Walk, and so he picked up his Cloud Walk, and so that's his Q and E, not his right click, I believe, because I believe the right click would be the right click should be what's his right click? Oh, I would see to it says push and other thing. Alright, let's see if we can. Nope. Okay, cool. Why did she decide to stay for that long? Chase. I think it just simply should be something that should be noted that you just don't chase the Wukong. He has way too many abilities to just simply not get to just simply put people on a bloody goose chase for him. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab this Cyan and four. Definitely not looking good for us right away. Four. Okay, that was a little bit close. Thank goodness Crunch has such good sustain on Akeron. Kind of reminds me of Grux's Double Pain. So, note to self, when in doubt, just simply keep landing those crunches. Alright, let's go back, grab the Blood Tome, so that way we have a little bit better sustain, grab the, what is this called? Vitality Bead, so we have a little bit more health. How's the, let's see, 17 to 37? Okay, we're doing good, I would say. So considering that fact, we should probably try and invade the Crunch's jungle a little bit since he is the jungler. Very nice on Sarah to help with that. We have a Sparrow mid. Not really, kind of a bit of a questionable choice if you ask me. But I guess we have to walk with it. Need to keep in mind that Akeron's thing isn't like a Sevarog. I kind of want to operate him like a Sevarog using abilities to last hit, but no, that doesn't. It is not how it works. I also been finding that he is extremely mana hungry. Like, I thought that Zeus might be a little bit mana hungry. No, Akeron takes that into a whole new extreme. Yeah. Oh, they changed the how you kind of like regain your health and mana in the fountain now. Interesting. So it's a bit more like a multiple things versus like a big chunk at once. Cool. Well, Wukong basically did his main game plan of just simply being a pest. Hopefully he comes back because we're going to awaken soon. And never mind. I guess I'll just go ahead and check the camps. It's kind of annoying to fight Wukongs just due to the amount of abilities that they can put themselves up for. So gotta keep in mind that his stun can stop me. It always feels like I get into these matchups where it's just like I don't have great clear versus someone who does, who basically is the epitome of clear. Okay, we have enough to get Magnify. So let's go ahead and build that up. Start working on the Oathkeeper now. I'm just kind of going with the default build since I'm still kind of learning about it, so hopefully that should be enough for us at the moment. Ultimate Desert on. Alright, well, a little bit unfortunate that we couldn't get that. I suppose that's what happens when the jungler dies. Okay, nice. Nice team fight. I do think that... I mean, with Seth, we should be able to get the seedling. So I think... I don't know just yet, but I'm pretty sure Akeron's Q allows him to stack up his passive a bit more rapidly. Need to do more extensive testing on that. Unfortunate. And like I said, Wukong just simply has the escaping abilities of the most annoying things ever. Okay, let's go ahead and back ourselves, ready ourselves for grab our Tempest, so that way I kind of understand that's probably the Tempest that they want versus either, I guess Obelisk could be a thing, but I think Tempest is probably the better item. I honestly I almost don't agree with the fact that that their recommended build for Akeron is basically a kind of like mage booster, like what's his name? Mage booster like... Oh, that's both of their... That's both the mid lane and the jungler. I just thought it was going to be the jungler rotation. Alright. But yeah, I think once we can confirm Wukong's main stun is out of the picture, we can go in for the ult and force him to use multiple abilities to try and avoid our consume. Also, the consume is just simply stupid good with the fact that it has that little pull effect, which can be very important in team fights.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Let's go and keep warding up. We still need to kind of like win this lane. It's been somewhat difficult with the fact that we've had a Wukong.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Put the ward down here so we have an idea if Quench will make a appearance. So let's see. In the Awaken, we gain armor. That is Wukong's thing, and we quench. And we get the consume bonus, which... Honestly, that consume bonus... The fact that... I just feel like Akeron's ult just simply does a lot. He can pull people in, he does more damage against the people who are... that are like literally right up against him. He can execute... Like, how many people is that with an execute now? There's Akeron, Feng Mao, I mean, technically, Revenant kind of executes people, but... Is Scion buff up? It is not. Sag. Good.
My hunger will be satisfied elsewhere.
Then back, grab our Oath Keeper, start working on our physical defense, and I mean, actually, I guess we're going to be really going in on the physical defense since they have the only magical is Phase, who, let's be honest, that does not count at all. I mean, I guess with her, she doesn't even have the any other things. Come here. Ooh, blue buff. With how mana hungry Akeron is, a blow buff is very appreciated.
Allied inhibitor is under attack. An enemy tower is under attack.
Okay, let's go ahead and back off since our is that our normal ADC and another person? Yeah, I think that is.
I sense the presence of an evil.
So it definitely feels like Akeron is just kind of like switching up between using one ability followed by his crunch. So oop. Although the fact that the orb's damage also slows enemies is actually pretty... Oh wait, I forgot that the Shaper exists on here, so... I forgot that it does things when we do kill it, so... Well, crunch, crunch, crunch. Was that another consume? It was another consume. Hey, we get the this little guy. Although, wow, looking at the little guy go, he might even be better than having the siege minion. Anyways, let's go ahead and... yeah, okay, so cannot 3v1, sadly. So keep building up our physical. We could do the Giant's Wing, which would be pretty nice, although Frost Guard might be good as well, since having the slow on people who are not building attack speed will be nice. Not to mention it also gives a little bit of health. Don't think Void Helm is going to be too useful for us at the moment. How good is their healing? They really only have Phase and Crunch for healing, so I don't think we're too worried about that. So, you know what, let's go with the Frost God. Won't really do too much considering the fact that Wukong and Crunch and Yue are just simply have such short ability cooldowns, but it could matter. Let's see. We do have a little new pathway. Okay, let's go ahead and put a ward on Orb. Get our lane pushing. I definitely see like how the map kind of changes with the new update, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and head left since appears that the enemy team is kind of going around here. Aww. Aw, unfortunate. Oh, wait, 7th my... Yeah, 7th should be able to get her. Nice. Only costed us a spell. I mean, not a great trade, having to trade one life for another, but let's say it's still kind of worth it. Let's go and pick up the blue buff. Actually does... Okay. Pretty sure... Yeah, Wukong is basically going with a ability into a little bit of Spellblade, I believe it's called. Got it clear. Let's go ahead and join now allies. Oh, okay. Hi, Deb. So Crunch also is probably another target I should avoid trying to do anything with, since that's a lot of interruption on him as well. I would definitely say... Ow. So, I think considering my targets, I think Murdoch, UA surprisingly, and FaZe are the ones that I want to be more on top of compared to Crunch or Wukong, considering how many abilities they have for escaping. It doesn't look like the actually... Yeah, it doesn't look like the additional ability hits from the Hellfire Eye actually gives stacks, which I guess makes sense, but at the same time, that would be kind of stupid. Alright, let's get Giant's Eye. Actually, yeah, you know what, we'll go for the Giant's Eye. It gives us stuff. I'm kind of thinking that maybe... where is it? It's Tyranny. I feel like Tyranny could be a powerful item on Akeron, with the fact that is that the oh yeah, that's the little seedling. So I remember like when the Shaper is killed, all the lanes get that little seedling thing. Considering how fast it goes, that's actually a pretty momentous push. Give me that speed buff. Come here, you. Alright, we'll take the crunch. So another thing I've noted is that potions no longer seem to have a cooldown. So God need to, excuse me, need to keep in mind that with the additional, not to like do a double pot. Let's see. So I think once we get the giant swing, we have Muriel isn't exactly a defender, but ooh, and okay, let's go then. Throw that out. I need to get more used to like Akeron's ability to web sling himself. Oh, really? Oh, well. Okay, well, looks like that was a game. I definitely feel like Akeron can, since, I mean, while his Q and E are more magical damage, with his consuming crunch and his, well, yeah, his consume and his crunch, it is definitely more, it feels also like he wants to be more of a physical damage. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button, you guys and gals that make this channel alive. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye now.